Okay, next question. As a primary and secondary machine have same virtual IP, are they receiving both all the packets from the network, or the data passes 2 times to the net? No, it is same IP, but only one side is active, really. So when the primary is active, so even secondary has the same virtual IP, then cluster manager will everything move to the primary, and so the virtual IP layer will work with active server, and after switching it will work with the secondary server. Next question. If the ping node stop working, is the primary and secondary failover will stop and will be the problem? No. If the ping node stops, or all the ping node stops, so now the cluster manager works properly, so it will see, okay, the primary server works, secondary server works. Primary server cannot reach ping node because ping node stop answer. Now the cluster manager software check whether secondary can reach the ping node. If the secondary cannot reach the ping node, so there is no action taken in such situation. So your primary is active, secondary is passive, and your ping node is missing, and nothing happened. Everything works. When the ping node come back, okay, then it works. Only when the first, so the primary active is losing access to the ping node, but secondary has access to the ping node, then in such situation the failover happened. Okay, and that should be the case. Next question. How to realize the automatic synchronization after primary node done? After primary node is down and come back, we always start with the suspend mode. I will come back here to the presentation. Okay, the secondary server is back after our software update and after reboot. So we will check whether it is starting with the proper updated software version. Okay. That will be in the maintenance software update. We will see this very good. Yes, that's true. The running version is this updated, and let us see what happened with the iSCSI failover status. As I mentioned, after reboot, we always come to suspend mode. Okay, so now the cluster is in the degraded mode because the primary active cannot, in this point, make any failover action until the secondary will join the cluster. So in order to join the cluster, we need to click on the Start button on the secondary server. Okay, we're clicking on the Start, and this will join the cluster, and the suspend mode will switch to secondary passive, and primary active will remove degraded status. So now we have a secondary passive, and the primary it's active, and the service is running. It's no more degraded. Now the service is again ready for failover. So we are over time already because the presentation was planned for the 1 hour. I could also show something else. Maybe I will show something else, like when to use static routing, but because we are over time, I have already planned the next presentation with Unicast and also with static routing. Then we can learn more about network configuration. For today, that will be all what I want to show. The last thing what we didn't show power failure. So just on the end of the presentation, I will switch off the power of the primary machine, and then we will observe how everything works. So that will be the last action today, and I will check if there are some more questions. Okay, I'm ready to answer maybe a few more questions, and by meantime I will start some copy jobs. Okay, I could also start ESX, but to make it faster, we will just start the copy job. So I will create one more directory. New 3, and then we can copy. Okay, let's say this. Copy. Where we are. A new folder. Okay, that's also okay, and we can paste. Okay, so during the copy, I will switch off the first machine, and then we will have the demo of the power failure. So I need a few seconds for switching this machine. Okay, so you see the situation should be already very clear for us. The first machine, because I switch off the ping, stop to answer, so the machine is unreachable. And okay, same problem on the GUI. GUI cannot be reached as well. Of course, and the second machine is active. So business continue to work. Nobody in office noticed the failure. Everybody happy. And now administrator has a problem. Need to switch on the first machine, check what's going on, and business continue to work. That's the great magic of the iSCSI failover. Okay. Let me answer questions which are coming by meantime. Supposing I have another son, iSCSI loon will always be 0. Someone reports that VMware will see the connection as a multipath. It's supposed to be not, because this will be from the different initiator, but if you tend to have this problem, then please report this to us, to our support, and we will see what's wrong.